Hey everybody, welcome back to some more early morning barking, talking about BPD and NPD by somebody that has both. Don't forget to do all the socially things scrolling past you on the screen and hit the like and subscribe buttons. And also, join the Patreon. There's a Discord thing going on and it's awesome and I love it. It would be great to see you there. There's a link in the description below. Just to let you know as well, I'm planning on starting a weekly live stream show that will be on either Friday or Saturday nights. So it will vary week to week. So follow me on Twitter at Barking for stuff about that. And I'm going to do call-ins from the Discord. So if you want to call into the show, you have to be on the Discord. So go and check that out. Okay. Today I want to talk about a sense of your own mortality because I have one right now and I think I'd like to talk about it. As people with personality disorders, we are very often in a place of not caring about the future of ourselves. We're very often in a place of suicidal ideation, especially on the BPD side of things. I mean, I've included NPD in this, right? We don't get a free pass at being happy. That NPD comes from a place of pain and a place of failure and worry and that sort of thing. And all of this stuff can mount up. And for all those years that I felt like that, for all those years that I felt like my only option to stop my own pain was to not live, I really, really didn't think it through. And this isn't about suicidal ideation. I have other videos on that. This is about what happens afterwards. Because afterwards, what starts to sink in is just how close you came. Is just how you were nearly not here today. And once you realize that, then holding on to that and wanting to be there in the future suddenly becomes a very important thing. And when you start to realize all the people out there who have always felt like that and don't get the chance to go forward with their lives, just how fucking lucky you are. You came this close, possibly closer, to not appreciating, to not having this life that you've got left. And how fragile it is. There's an amount of shock and guilt that goes with that, right? That I have this thing that is so fucking precious and I was going to throw it away because I felt sad. And now I have it. It's all that's important, right? It's all that really matters is that you're there and you're doing things, that you're living your life. Because there was a time when you nearly weren't. And none of us know how long that's going to go on for. You know, that sense of your own mortality that just doesn't exist when you're young. And if you're laden with these things, maybe you just don't develop it for a while. I've always looked at my life like a game of Civ 5. Right? I used to just pile into that game and worry about how big my civilization was. But that's not how you win the game, right? You have different types of victory. You have science victories and religious victories and domination victories and all kinds of things. And you have a finite number of turns in which to do that. And I would get halfway into the game and decide, shit, I've got to pick what thing I'm going to go for. Not realizing that everybody else decided back at turn 12. And their whole game has been building up to the victory that they want to have, whereas mine was just, shit, have I got enough horses? Where are my resources? Who wants oil? Someone wants oil. Shit. That was my version of the game. And that's very much like my life. Here I am at 43 years old now, and I've just realized, oh God, I'm supposed to be going for some sort of victory that everyone else has been going for decades. And what I tried to forget, what I thought didn't matter, is that there's a finite number of turns. This game doesn't go on forever. It ends. And the shitty thing is, you don't know how many turns there are. There could be as many left as you've had. There could be more. There could be 3. And I am so angry and frustrated at the time that I had, where I wasn't aware of that, where I couldn't handle that. I think that's another symptom of just generally feeling bad. Like, you're aware that your life is ticking away and you're just spending it wrapped up in a blanket of sadness or whatever. I feel anger at that time I lost. I mean, there's a lot to feel angry about that time, right? But I lost years of this life that is so short and precious to bullshit. And if that doesn't make you angry, I don't know what will, right? It's like getting out of prison. So I guess that means that BPD and NPD are like being in prison. To a certain extent. Your life's not your own. It's devoted to this thing. And it's taken away from you a bit. And so when you come out of it, there's a bit of a lust for life kind of feeling. Certainly, I became a bit more of a hypochondriac. I'm definitely more willing to see the doctor now. I'm definitely more willing to exercise and that kind of thing. I'm definitely more willing to vape instead of smoke. Because I really don't want anything bad to happen to me. It's going to, eventually, right? One day. One way or another. Something. A big thing might fall on me. I might get something. Who knows? COVID 2 might come. But for now, I'm here, and so are you. We're doing this YouTube thing right now, but there's a load of other shit we should get on with. Because we might have felt bad and lost some time, and it's time to grab it back. You take care. I'll see you later.